Hey, everybody. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful start to their day. As always, please hop on and please do say hi and where you are tuning in from or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you do happen to watch this on the replay, please share this video, tag some people, like, love, support, whatever emoji you would like to use. But also, please do head over to my LinkedIn profile, hit my follow button, but also please do ring my notification bell so you are notified of any new information that I put out. So again, please do say hi and where you are tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you are watching this on the replay, would love to hear from you. So again, all you have to do is jump in. Thank you so much for the love and the support. And again, today, hey, Jamila, good to see you jumping on. So really great to see everybody today, and very excited for today's training. Hey, Rochelle, good to see you jumping on. I'm excited for today's training because um, it's an important message that I wanted to get across today. And there's been, I would say, chirps of this, but also there's been a lot of people reaching out to me because of the uptick in the spam messages and the notes being added to connection requests recently on LinkedIn. So I want to hear from all of you first. If you yourself has seen an uptick or an increase of the spam messages or the spam notes being added to connection requests, drop into the comments below. I have or I have not. I just would love to hear from all of you guys first and foremost, to really see, because for me, I don't know what it is. I don't know how it's become. Anthony, good to see you jumping on. Haven't seen you for a minute. Good to see you, my friend. And Rochelle says, I have. I have as well. It's been, I don't know. I would say over the last, I would say 4 or 5 weeks specifically, I've seen a significant increase in the amount of spam messages and notes being added every single day on LinkedIn. So again, if you're coming on late, please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you are coming in on the replay, please tag some people. Please share this video. Don't forget to like, love, support, whatever emoji you'd like to use while you're on here live. Just click one of those reactions. But after we're done, make sure that you do head over to my LinkedIn profile, click my follow button, but also ring my notification bell on LinkedIn so you are notified of all of my latest content, which comes out Monday through Sunday. Now, Jamila says she has as well. Yeah, and it's becoming a problem. And it's definitely one of those things that is rubbing people the wrong way. And in some cases, people are leaving the platform. They are saying, you know what, this isn't for me. I'm just going to take myself somewhere else. Now, what I will say is that for every problem, there's a solution. That's the mindset that I have. I'm a very solution oriented person. So for any problem that we may be having, for any problem that may be out there. Hey, Denise, good to see you jumping on. And Denise says she has not. So again, I think it's different for each person. But what I wanted to go over with everyone today are 3 things that you can do proactively to decrease the amount of spam messages and spam connection requests that you may be getting on LinkedIn. Now, what I will say is that This is something that you have to be proactive in doing. It is something that you have to take very seriously. It's something that you have to also be very consistent with. And Anthony says, I can't say I've noticed an uptick, but it is annoying. Yeah, absolutely. So here are three things that we can do. So the first thing that you can do proactively on LinkedIn to decrease the amount of spam messages that you may be getting on LinkedIn is turning creator mode on. Now, for those that are not aware of this, and Anthony says, I like solutions. I'm a solution-oriented person myself. So by turning creator mode on, for those that didn't know this, when you turn creator mode on, the connect button that typically sits underneath of our profile picture that allows people to connect with us turns to a follow button. Now, for the people that are using marketing software or automated software that they should not be using on LinkedIn to connect and message, what that software typically does is if someone is putting in specific keywords or specific industries into the software that combs through and starts sending connection requests to all of those people, if you have creator mode turned on, it actually denies them that process because the software that looks at profiles to connect with has to go off of the connect button, not the follow feature. So you will start to see a decrease in the amount of spammy connection requests that you're getting, which lead to spam messages, if you remove that connect button with the follow feature by turning creator mode on. Now, what I'll say is this. Just because you have creator mode turned on and the follow feature is present, people can by hand still go and send you a connection request by clicking on the more button, and then there's a drop down menu and there'll be a connect button there. So people by hand can still do this, but the automated process is then removed. So if that makes sense, just drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. But also, if you've just come on late, please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay if you are watching this on the replay. And please feel free to tag some people, share this video out if you know it's going to serve and help others. But also, don't forget to please like, love, support, hit that emoji or reaction on this video, whatever resonates most with you. But please don't forget to follow me on LinkedIn by going to my profile and clicking the follow button, but also clicking my LinkedIn notification bell to get notified of all of my latest content, including this video that I put out. And I do live trainings Mondays and Thursdays between 10 and 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you're always going to be getting relevant content that way as well. Now, just to kind of show you what this looks like, I'm going to share my screen really quickly so you guys can see what this looks like. Now, when you go onto your LinkedIn profile and you scroll down, you're going to see something right here that says creator mode. You know, mine is turned on, obviously, but if you don't have it on, it's going to say off. Now, to turn it on, all you have to do is click on where it says creator mode. And this is going to take you into creator mode where number one, you can then start adding specific topics that you speak about. And also it gives you the feature, the specific features that you get by using creator mode, which is LinkedIn Live, audio events, newsletters, and follow tools. Now, once you do that, you click done, and now creator mode is turned on, and that connect button is turned off, and the follow feature is turned on. Now, what this does, again, it protects you from getting all those spam messages. Now, the other great thing is that after you turn it on, you'll see at the very top, those little talking points are there. So it allows you to build a better relationship with people that you're connecting with on LinkedIn, because now they're able to see what those talking points are that you speak about each and every week, which is going to draw them to want to connect with you further. And that's how easy it is to turn on creator mode, which will start to significantly decrease the amount of spam that you're getting. Now, if that makes sense, please do drop a Y or a yes in the chat box below. And Anthony says, I am definitely implementing this. Good to see that. That is exactly the point of why I do this. I want people to implement this strategy so they can obviously benefit from all of this. So if this makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. Again, if you've come on late, please do. I would love to hear from you and who's on here live. Hi, and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you have popped in on the replay, don't forget to like, love, support, whatever reaction you'd like to use with this video. Share it, tag some people. And again, don't forget to follow me on my LinkedIn profile and ring my notification bell. So that's number one. Number two, be proactive by clicking the ignore button if you are being sold to or pitched in the note of your connection request. Now, type me in the comments below if you've noticed recently you've been getting a lot of connection requests with a little spam message attached to the note in the connection request. So drop a me in the comments if you've been seeing this, because I have. Now, if you've ever watched any of my trainings before, and Anthony says, just checked, I already have it on. You probably showed me already. Awesome. Well, that's good, Anthony. Good to be proactive. Now, the other thing that I will say is the notes that are being added. Remember, I've said this before. The only time you really add a note to a connection request is if there's a personal connection to the individual. You know them on a personal basis. Maybe you read their book or listened to a podcast episode that they were on. Maybe you were referred to connect to them by a mutual friend who's a client of that person, or a power partner, or an introduction. You want to add a note and make that clear, distinct introduction point. Now, what I'm seeing is a lot of junk. I'm seeing a lot of junk on here. Now, so I'll show you what this looks like, and I'll show you what I would do. If you ever feel that the connection requests that are being sent to you are disingenuous, inauthentic, spammy, or whatever it is, you can click the ignore button, which I'm going to show you in just a second, to make sure that you are not able to connect with that person. So when you go into the My Network area right up here, this is going to show you invitations. Now, just to kind of give you an example, right here, this person sent me a connection earlier. And it says, hi, Scott, ever considered opening a franchise business on a full or part-time basis? I'm a business franchise consultant, so if you ever have any questions, I'm happy to help. Again, why are you asking me if I want to open a franchise business? If that's something that I wanted to do, I would actually search that out myself, or I would ask my network for that. Another example is right here. Hey, Scott, the reason I'd like to connect with you is because I noticed that you're a business coach, and that's the kind of person that I usually help within the areas of online sales, funnels, marketing, and copywriting. Would you like to connect and see how we might be able to work together? This person is pitching me to work with them. How does he even know that I need help? How does he even know that I need help? We have a lot of that process already in place. Nancy and I have a team of 10 people that help us with all this. We have people that help us with our funnels and our emails and our copywriting and our website optimization. We have all that. But this is what people are doing. They're not even looking to form the connection or the relationship. They're just pitching and selling from the get-go. And again, I'm not really sure why that is. I'm not sure what people are looking to get ahead from this, or if they really feel, okay, this is how I'm going to connect with this person. But right here. Hi, Aaron. My name is Scott. We found you on LinkedIn and checked out your profile. I want to discuss likely working together. I'm working as a lead generation for 5+ years experience. I'm highly interested in connecting with you to chat about growing business. Have a nice day. Regards. I teach lead generation. And again, it's just plain laziness. And that is something I would just click the ignore. I don't know them. And I don't want to be connected with them. So really make sure that all of you are proactive. If you're getting a spam connection with that note attached, please hit ignore, because the one thing that you all have to remember is they're not just doing it to you, they're doing it to every single person they're connecting with on LinkedIn. And if we want to keep LinkedIn safe and secure and great for networking, we want all these spammers off. So, hey, Linda, good to see you jumping on. So, and that person, they didn't even call me by my right name. They said, hi, Aaron. And it clearly says on my profile, my name is Scott. Now, I know I have 2 first names, but again, that tells me that person isn't even taking time or effort or consideration to even know who I am. And that's not something that someone I want to connect with. It's lazy. So if that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. If you've come on late, please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay if you are coming in on the replay. And don't forget to like, love, support, whatever reaction you would like to use on whatever platform you are watching to let me know that this resonated. But also don't forget, share this video, tag some people, but please do hit my follow button on my profile. But also, please do not forget to hit my LinkedIn notification bell on my profile to stay on top of all of my content. So, just in review. Number 1, turn creator mode on. Number 2, click ignore if you are being sold or pitched to in the note of your connection request. So finally, number three. And I actually was not doing this for a while, but I've actually started to do this most recently, and I recommend you all to do the same. If you happen to get a connection request and you accept it, there's no note attached. It looks like a genuine connection request. It looks like the person is genuine. It looks like they're authentic. It's not really spammy. It looks real. But now that you've sent that connection request, or you've accepted that connection request, and they send you a message, and it's literally an 18-paragraph long verbal vomit drunkalog message that they're sending you. What I now do, I used to not respond, but I believe in business, it's good to give some constructive feedback to help people improve in areas that they may not know that they need help and improvement in. So I kindly now, when someone sends me that 18-paragraph long drunkalog message where they're pitching and selling me without even getting to know me first, I kindly offer some constructive feedback that, number 1, I never ever want to be messaged that way ever again. And then there is a better way to connect with someone on LinkedIn, but this is not the way. Build the relationship first. Don't just sell and pitch someone like me or anyone else. Continued success. And that's what I say now. And one of two things is going to happen. A very emotionally mature person will respond back, my apologies. I did not mean to come off salesy and spammy. I appreciate your constructive feedback, and continued success to you as well. An emotionally immature person will likely block and delete you as a connection, which has happened to me. So I've given this constructive feedback, and the person blocked and deleted me. Now, there's a big difference between being emotionally mature and emotionally immature. An emotional mature business professional here's what someone is saying and how they feel. Because again, if someone's emotionally mature in business and someone gives them some constructive feedback that, listen, the way that you messaged me made me feel this way, and it may be making other people feel this way, I would just take concern with that. An emotionally mature and responsible person would say, you know what? I appreciate that. Let me turn the mirror around on me and let me do better. And let me make sure that I do connect with people in a better way. An emotionally immature person, you know what they'll do? They will go and block and delete you. They're like, well, forget that person. I'm going to do the next thing. I'm going to go on to the next person and do the same thing. I don't care. I don't care about their feelings. I don't care if it, was the right or wrong way. I don't want to hear what they have to say. I'm just going to do what I want to do. And that's a good thing to get those. I am glad. I am happy. I am thrilled when the person I give constructive feedback to blocks and deletes me, because now they are never in my sphere ever again. So if that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. If you've happened to come on late, it's not too late. Please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you happen to be watching this on the replay, don't forget to tag some people, share this video, like, love, support, whatever reaction you would like to give me to let me know you resonated, would appreciate it. And don't forget to hop over to my LinkedIn profile after I'm done, hit my follow button, but also turn on my LinkedIn notification bell so you are notified of my 2 trainings that I do per week, which are Mondays and Thursdays between 10 and 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So, in review, if you want to reduce the amount of spam that you are getting, number 1, make sure you turn creator mode on. Number 2, click ignore if you are being sold or pitched to in the note of that connection request. And number 3, if they don't add a note, you accept the connection and they immediately give you some sort of spam message, 18 paragraph long drunkalog message. Kindly offer some constructive feedback that you never want to be messaged this way again. And there is a better way to connect with them, with someone on LinkedIn. And please be mindful when you do so. Continued success. One of 2 things will happen. Emotionally mature people will appreciate your constructive feedback. Emotionally immature will block and delete you, which both are completely fine, but you need to take control of this. So also, leave in the comments below, what was your biggest takeaway from today's training and which of the 3 tips has helped you most? So everyone, please enjoy the rest of your day. Love and gratitude to each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.